Adebimpe Olajiga, still reporting for Punch newspaper, and I'll say you are welcome back. Now we can see the police officers just finished having a meeting. What they said is, I can't exactly tell you right now because I was not in attendance, but just in front of us, you can see that some of the protesters have gotten down from their vehicles and now they are walking on their feet and chanting. Now it seems like it's a walking protest, but that we can't tell. But we can see a lot of police moving towards the protesters. What is going to happen right now, I can't tell you, but you definitely see everything happening here at the Lekki Toll Plaza. They're singing. We have the police officials walking towards them. Okay, they've told them that they can move, that no stopping, that they shouldn't block the road and hinder other people from passing through. Now I think this is beginning to get really fearless, and this guy just got down from his vehicle saying he's ready to die, they can't kill them. He said he can't.
Most-colored country proud that are shooting their citizens with flag. We are here. My unborn child will celebrate these days. My generation, as long as God lives, my generation will celebrate these days.
Yes, let's still take you through what's happening. We have Fowles, the bad guy here. We had a host of celebrities. We had Mr. Macaroni also, and this is what is happening. As you can see, the police officials are beginning to get energetic as they have formed group and they walked towards the protesters. Let's go further and show you what is happening right in front of us. For records, this is the third time most of these vehicles are passing through the toll plaza. And as you can see, the police officials have formed groups and now we see them with a plaque waving Lekki Massacre. Sanwo-Olu must submit himself to ICC, NSAS memorial, free all detained NSAS protesters now. We have who ordered the shooting. As you can see, free and detained NSAS protesters now. We still have vehicles. Chanting continues at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and this has been ongoing for over an hour now, and
we are not asking for food. We are not asking for food. Stop
Hello? I did the other side. Crossover, like as if we did go Oriental.
Now there you want it. Now there you want it.
I
just want it. I just want to That is when they started shooting from that pedestrian bridge. Then they shoot, they go. Then they shoot, they go. Live. Yeah. Because of COVID. What do we ask for? Just supporting. Betterment of everybody. But they refuse. They want to destroy the better Nigeria. They say you are the people tomorrow.
And this time we have Mr. Macaroni again for the fourth time. As you can see. We are still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and this is what is happening at the moment. I'm sure you saw what was happening in Abuja when we switched over to our correspondent in Abuja. So obviously there's another protest happening live in Abuja. And yeah, this is what is happening right here in Lagos, Nigeria.
Have you ever seen any 50-year-old person in work? You see not the same duty that make use of. So why are they not valuing us? They don't value us, that is what they get in return. We have to learn how to value us. Hashtag
Still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and despite the warnings from the Lagos State police, the youth have still come out to protest. They stated that it wasn't going to be a protest, that it was going to be a memorial in honor of the lives that were lost at the Lekki Toll Plaza in October 20th, 2020. And also they stated that it was going to be in honor of those that were killed via police brutality. As you can see, we have police officials, like I said earlier, who are fully armed to the teeth, tear gas, helmets, guns, various weapons. And now we're moving to the youth, who have gathered courage to come out to protest, which they believe is their civil right. From the onset of the protest, these vehicles have moved over 4 times, and they're still here, moving around the toll plaza, blasting their horns, waving flags. Initially, they were with balloons. This is obviously causing traffic at the toll plaza, and we have the Lagos neighborhood security who are controlling the traffic. And there was a point where the protesters decided to get down on their feet and walk through the Lekki Toll Plaza holding placards, and nothing happened from the end of the police officials. Still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, 9:30 a.m. as we speak. Well, we can't say if the vehicles have gone again for the 5th time, but this is what is happening at the moment. At first, on getting here, we were harassed by police officials who restricted me from moving from a particular point. Still at the Lekki Toll Plaza, as you can see. Same thing, same occurrence. Cars moving, blasting their horns, chanting SARS, end police brutality. This is said to be in honor of those who allegedly died at the toll plaza. We still wait to see if there's going to be any occurrence, but while we wait, let me take you to the other end of the toll plaza to see what is happening. If you have been following the live video, you would have seen the first live before passing over to the Abuja correspondent, where the police official told me that I was not meant to pass a particular place ordered by the government. She said that, and how a lawyer and his colleague was restricted from dropping flowers in memory of those who allegedly lost their lives at the Lekki Toll Plaza. Same thing, more police officials. Now they are controlling the traffic, as you can see. As you can hear, they are still saying SARS, end police brutality, asking the police officials if they retire, what's the plan for them. Situation report in Lagos, Nigeria, at the Lekki Toll Plaza. The mood here presently is tense. The weather is sunny. We still have youth blasting their horns. And now it seems like the police officials are beginning to control the traffic.
Please don't block the way. Please don't block the way. Just move. Don't block the way. Please, movement. Please don't block the road.
Thank you. Good Nigeria is what we want.
Peaceful so far for over 1 hour. In as much as the mood here is tense, but we can still say the movement has been peaceful. And now it seems like it's not just the Lagos neighborhood security who is controlling the traffic. The police officials have joined them also in controlling the traffic. We still have the same people. I told you, we never can tell how many times they intend to pass the toll plaza, blasting their horns and waving their flags, but it seems like they intend to do it over and over again, because this is the 5th time and still counting.
This is my country. This is where I belong. This is my mother's land. I don't have any right to run from. I'm trying to run for it.
And now that woman was just complaining that the police officers are meant to join the protest. And now we can hear you chanting, "We love you." Who exactly they love is what I'm about to confirm. Please, who do you love?
The police.
Okay.
We love the police.
Okay.
Our brothers.
Okay.
We love them.
Okay.
Can you stop killing us?
Okay. I just confirmed that they have been chanting they love the police and they should stop killing them. I wanted to confirm if it's not the police but those who lost their life at the Lekki Toll Plaza. But they just confirmed that it's the police, and we still have more people chanting "One Nigeria." Still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and this is what is happening here. We've seen over 30 vehicles passing here, blasting their horns, waving the Nigerian flag. What to expect before the end of the day is what we don't know, but there's a gathering here. I've been moving closer to know what's happening, but now they're trying to block this place and make all vehicles go further. The police officials are trying to make sure that there is free movement for other motorists using and passing the toll plaza. Okay, we have a lawyer here.
I want to see what will happen. You have the right, this is your country, and except you accept your right as a citizen, you are subject, you are slaves. You must have the courage of your conviction. I'm a lawyer. Actually, I'm the lead counsel at the panel for a lot of SARS protesters. But we must walk the talk. It's not a matter of theory.
How would you rate this protest so far? Has it been successful?
What else? It's successful. It could be better. I would have loved these guys to be on foot. But then, the important thing is that whether you wrap the body around the cloth or you run the cloth around the body, the important thing is that the body should not be naked. They've done as well as good as a person and doing the motorcade thing, and some people have come down. And this is the spirit. You gentlemen, it is important to inform Nigerians that this democracy, the one we call the First Republic, was born on the blood, sweat, and tears and bones of people. Babangida, Abacha, and Shonekan were not prepared to go. They were forced to go. And it was people that protested. A lot of people died. A lot of people are victimized. And so, we have now the democracy. We now have a democracy and a civilian government which participated in street protests against the sitting government is now trying to intimidate us. We will be bastards if you allow that.
How many people died, sir, at the toll gate?
And it is our responsibility. It is our responsibility to ensure that we continue to agitate against oppression. This is oppression.
Okay,
and
sir.
Be forced to backtrack.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. As the lead counsel, I would like to ask, have they confirmed who ordered the shootings, and have they also confirmed if there was, if the protesters were actually directly shot at?
Thank you so much. We were at the panel the last time we were 18th of October, and they said they have arrived at a decision, but they are working on their report.
Okay.
And that they are going to present their report to the governor.
Okay.
Some lawyers for the government, Lagos State government, saluted them, but we stood up for the SARS protesters. That while we appreciate their hard work and the fair hearing, but there is the absence of glassnut and perestroika, openness and accountability. That panel was set up publicly. It conducted public inquiry. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And witnesses came before it publicly, not in camera.
Okay.
And then you have to present your read out your report to us. We are not saying we must win, but we are saying that the decent thing, the proper thing, all this issue of when you bring it out that there will not be white paper, that is government ceremony. For most white paper in Nigeria is yellow paper.
Okay, sir.
From your analysis, how many people died at the toll gate last?
Well, you are talking to a lawyer. I said that before a panel, and he said I should tell you. I'm waiting for the report of the panel.
All right, we just finished speaking to Mr. Adeshino Ademola. He's a counsel at the Lekki Lagos State panel, which was formed after the occurrence at the toll gate. So as you can see, they're still going further. We still have vehicles moving past the toll plaza. Thank you for staying tuned with us on Punch newspaper. Thank you for following this live. We're still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza. Trust us to bring you the updates as it unfolds. For now, we've had vehicles pass for over 4 times round the toll plaza, blasting their horns, waving Nigerian flags. I want to go to the other end so you don't miss anything happening here at the Lekki Toll Plaza. Seems like there's a gathering, but I'm really not sure of what is happening till I get there. Okay, I can see from a distance protesters walking on their feet towards the Lekki Toll Plaza. I'll try to take a quick cross and show you what is happening. As you can see from afar, now it seems like a walking protest. We have protesters with placards chanting. Now we have police officials approaching them. What is going to happen is what we don't know, but you can't try to take a higher view. There's gonna be now they have stopped. Yeah, thank you.
Move back, move back, move back.
another protest, walking protest, and now as we can see, the police officials were live and direct while the protesters walk with their feet and protest, and nothing was actually done. We have this guy who has been adamant since and doesn't care about what the police officials are going to do. There haven't been any arrests so far.
Move! Hey! Move! Let them keep moving, let them keep moving.
Blasting their horns here at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and the police officials have not done anything so far. There have been no arrests, there have been no shootings, there have been no tear gas. The atmosphere here is hot, and people are chanting and protesting in their cars and on their feet right at the Lekki Toll Plaza in Lagos, Nigeria. The chant still remains the same: Sorosoke, end SARS, end police brutality. We love you. Those are one of the things that the protesters have been saying so far.
We are tired. Say no to this fucking old food. Say no.
We still have people dressed corporately, even protesting.
Why you are doing live give my brother 2 arms inside water. Yeah.
Okay, what did you just say?
I give my brother and straight inside water. I can't find the dead body till today.
What's your brother's name and how did he die? When last did you see him?
From Ghana. We come together from Ghana.
When last did you see him? How sure are you that they killed him?
I can't find him. That same day, since that day, I can't find him. Over 1 year now, I can't find my brother from Ghana, Kojo. His name is Kojo.
Okay, when was the last time you heard from your brother that you are sure that he was at the Toll Plaza and was killed and thrown it?
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't hear from him anymore. Since that day, I didn't hear from him. Nowhere to find him. They say nobody died.
What did you say?
They say nobody died. Who told you that? Can't you hear it? They say nobody died. Look at how they are arranged. Have you ever seen the 20 forces in Nigeria? The well arranged. People are dying every day in this country. Nothing has been done. But they came out. Pressmen are wearing their business.
Okay, you said your brother was killed here. Please, I would like to ask, did you, okay, let's just hold on while we hear from him. He claimed that his brother was killed at the Toll Plaza and they came all the way from Ghana together and his name is Kojo. So we just wait for him to hear what he has to say. He said the last time he heard from his brother was when he came to the Lekki Toll Plaza on the 20th of October 2020. So please, have you reported to the Lagos panel?
shouted and they said nobody was there. I can show you a video. It's a very, very sad day. We are together here that day 12 when they came to remove the camera. 5 o'clock, they removed the camera, removed the lights. With the hope that we are still going to do it. Nobody is going to chase us. We stayed there, we stood there. After 6 to 7, the soldier came in with their guns, started shooting. Everybody scattered. I lost my phone. I lost my passport, international passport. Nowhere to be found. I can't find my brother since there. I'm from Ghana, Accra. Say he has not been in Ghana. Say we are in Nigeria together. So I kept quiet. I'm scared. They should give me the dead body. Let me just take it to Ghana. That's all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we just spoke to somebody who claimed that he lost his brother at the Lekki Toll Plaza on the 20th of October 2020. He said the boat came from Ghana and is here to protest. I'm going to give you a full look of... Yes. Same thing, same location, just a different time.
They carry gun. We say no to get your BBC. Get your BBC. We're putting them out 2023. We are tired of recycled government. We are tired of recycled politicians. Old dead brains, they have nothing to offer.
For the benefit of those just joining us, thank you so much for joining us. This is Punch Newspaper bringing you live updates at the Lekki Toll Plaza. Live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and you might be wondering where the police officials are while all this is happening. Let me take a tilt to show you what the police officials are doing despite thousands, hundreds of Nigerian youths out here in their vehicles and on their feet. We still have them standing, as you can see. We have them in the vehicles. There have been no gunshots. There have been no tear gas. There have been no harsh. There have been no harsh attack, but it was earlier when we first got here, we saw police officials hindering us from carrying out our obligations as a journalist. But now we just have them relaxed and even trying to pass the traffic so there's no gridlock on the road. So let's go back to see what is happening amidst the protesters. further to see if anything is happening, but from afar I can see a gathering. I'll take you there to confirm what is happening right there. But still here we have youths blasting their horns. We have police, Lagos neighborhood security controlling the traffic. We have the police officials just standing despite being fully armed to the teeth. What's happening right here is what I'm about to find out. I think there's a negotiation amidst the police officials and one of their organizers to control the protest.
Very well.
Okay, they are trying to tell their officials, their organizers, to make it peaceful and not commit any atrocities at the toll plaza. But obviously the protesters are not armed. They are either in their car or walking on their feet holding placards. So now they have asked their organizers to talk to them, and they have promised that there's not going to be any issues. So what were you saying with the police officials?
Oh, we're just getting the understanding as to we are cooperating.
Okay.
No issue at all. We are not here to foment any trouble. We are going to leave as soon as possible.
Okay.
No problem at all. Regardless of who has joined, we are going to control our youth. We are one body. We are not hoodlums. We are peace-loving Nigerian citizens.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So now we just confirmed his conversation with the police officials that they've been asked to control the protest and leave as soon as possible, just as you heard. Still seeing youth. Some are walking on their feet, some are in their vehicles, blasting their horns and waving the Nigerian flag. Some are walking on I don't wonder why he called it shout.
Babe, she can see one of these.
Oga, what did you say? What did you just say? Sorry, guy.
So we are the one that used to play this CNN News. I'm a comedian, I'm precious to comment. After when I went to Lagos State panel, they still attacked my YouTube channel. Because I did the interview, I uploaded it in my YouTube channel. Why? We need to end this brutality. We need to end bad government. We need to end SARS. We need to end everything.
Despite going to the Lagos State panel for being shot, have you been compensated or has anything been done?
There's this guy. They have not done anything at all. They have not done anything at all.
Please, can you show us the sky again? Where you were shot?
I was shot here.
Okay. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Albert Efani, but popular known as Pisto.
Okay.
CEO of Precious Stone Company.
All right, thank you. So that man just confirmed that he was shot at the Lekki Toll Plaza and the bullet entered his just underneath his bus too.
Medical expert.
All right, thank you so much for joining us on Punch newspaper. And as it seems, the protesters are already taking their leave and the police officials are just patrolling at the toll plaza. Now we need to go off, so we'll pass it to our correspondent. As you know, Punch newspaper, we bring you the latest updates anywhere in Nigeria and the world at large. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Adebimpe Olachiga. I'll pass it to the correspondent. Thank you.